Night Live, 6:30 to 7:30. We welcome your calls tonight at 386-251-8100. And also give us an email if you'd like. It's always accessible, and it's flaglervoice@gmail.com. All right, tragedy. NASCAR has lost a second great one in the last 6 months. The Chain Gang Sports Show recorded at the Flagler Voice Podcast Studios in association with the U.S. News and Entertainment Network. Things are better with us. All right, NASCAR has lost a second great driver today. In fact, breaking news at this hour, according to ESPN, NASCAR icon Kyle Busch has passed away at the age of 41. And according to what is being distributed so far, the two-time Cup Series champion who has won more races across the sport's 3 national series than any other driver has died at the age of 41. A severe illness. We don't know any more than that at this time. We hope to learn more perhaps throughout this hour-long show. And if you do find out anything before us, give us a call, 386-251-8100, and be part of the show. Let us know if you have any breaking news to add to this. This is tragic news, Tommy Thunder. I tell you what, we lost Greg Biffle and his family. Tragic plane crash back in December, I think December 18th of last year.
Yeah, this is crazy. Severe illness. I don't know what that is, but it's can't be good. I wonder if he's out on one of those cruise ships that have those viruses out.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's so many ways.
Well, he was getting ready for a race. Whatever
right,
it is.
The Coca-Cola 600 coming up this Sunday, the longest race in NASCAR. Big event in Charlotte, and his brother, you got the Kurt and Kyle Busch tandem there for so many years, and we're always in the thick of things, winning races, and suddenly today, well, you know what? They're only human, right?
Yeah,
they're only human. But when they say a severe illness, there was no indication. I mean, he was hospitalized.
41 years old. That's a tragedy.
Well, you know what? Before going on, I was talking to my daughter, and I said, it's the prime of life.
Yeah,
41.
Sure is.
But we've seen it. We've seen so many examples in our own lives. People.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see what happened there. There was no mention of him being sick.
No.
Apparently, he was pretty healthy if he was going to be climbing in a car and driving around.
5 hours.
Yeah, 600,
doing 200 degrees in there.
Oh, man. And which, you do have to be an athlete to some degree.
Yeah, I guess.
To be driving.
To make left turns.
Endurance-wise.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can put anything together during the course of this show.
Yeah.
But again, that is breaking news.
It is breaking. Time. Well, you know what? It took us, I hate starting a show with tragedy, but how about those NBA playoffs? Have they been, come on.
Well, it was a tragedy for the Cavaliers. They look like old cadavers of old instead of the Cavaliers.
22 points up with 7 minutes left, and the Knicks just went on.
I bet they thought they had it in the bag.
The Brunson burner got lit.
Oh, the Brunson burner, I like that.
Got lit.
A nice play on words there.
Yeah.
The Knicks just...
It was unbelievable. Well, you know what? I remember I'm watching it, and I'm thinking about, San Antonio won game 1, and it was because OKC was sitting home, waiting. Knicks sitting back, waiting. Both came out, same way. Cold. The Knicks were cold.
They were
2 for 18 in the first half from 3-point range,
and they've been so good.
And then all of a sudden, for the 7-minute mark in the fourth quarter, down 22.
They came out
and they
just
took
control.
Wow, it was crazy.
Took control.
I was actually jumping on a bed like a kid. That's how exciting it was when it went. Let me tell you, that shot from the Cavs, Merrill, with 0.3 seconds.
Oh, when he was falling.
Yeah. 0.3 seconds.
Back.
That thing was halfway down. And I was ready to just cry. And it came out, and I just knew once it went to overtime, that Garden was rocking.
When they won, when they came back, were you jumping on your couch, your sofa, or your jumping up and down?
I had the Yankee game on. I had the Yankee game on 50 inches, and I had the Knicks on 65, and the volume back.
Oh, the Knicks get 65 because
it's playoffs.
Because it's the playoffs.
And then let me tell you, I shut the volume off, and when I was watching the Yankee game, and I just kept on glancing over, and I'm going, oh wait, okay, if he hits that three, so it was a lot of fun. And then you go back to what Wembanyama did in that double overtime first game 1 of that series. That was insane. Wembanyama. Man, he is so
I tell you,
unstoppable. at some point.
SGA, the two-time
MVP, yeah.
MVP, but Wembanyama, he's right there.
Oh, he's right there, and
He's
because he's
unstoppable.
unstoppable. That's what it is. He's
is
unstoppable.
unstoppable.
How do you stop? They just throw the ball way up in the air. Nobody can jump that high.
Right.
I mean, and
We often refer to Ryu
Yeah.
out there at the University of Florida, being
yeah.
7'9".
SGA though,
But-
game 2 came to play, and that
Yeah.
was a different SGA.
That was
It was a different OKC team. You
The
know,
clutch player of the year came through. The pride of Canada.
Canada.
We'll call it. But then again, the pride of Canada might be the Canadiens. That's a different subject. We'll talk about that as they ended up beating the Sabres.
yeah, that was a
Which
shame.
in Buffalo, so that. But yeah, going back to the Knicks, orange and blue skies.
Orange and
Could
blue
this be
skies.
the year?
You know what, man? I can definitely say they are whoever's it. I think the Knicks will be formidable for either one of the Western teams. They had talked about that the West was going to dominate. Whoever made it from the East, that the real championship was the Western Championship going on right now. That was the NBA Finals.
Right.
I believe that to be not true anymore. I really believe the Knicks can. They're deep. They're so deep.
They look like the real deal right now.
Yeah.
We're not just speaking,
as the
you're a Knicks fan, of course.
With the Brunson,
The second coming of Spike Lee right here.
Yeah, the Brunson Burner jersey.
That's it. So people could say, well, we're just grandstanding. No, they are the real deal, the Knicks. They really have come a long way.
Yeah.
And that series where they just swept the 76ers right there was no reason for a sweep.
No.
The Sixers should have been a lot more competitive. But the Cavaliers, I don't think they're going to roll over and die, but I don't think they're going to win tonight. 8 o'clock to start, opening tip on ESPN at Madison Square Garden. I bet you wish you had courtside seats.
Yeah, did you see what they were going for?
Oh, no, I did not see any price.
Yeah, there was 50,000 for
50,000.
50,000 per ticket, and the average seat, the average price of tickets was $1,000 a seat.
Wow.
That was the average price for the game, and there were two seats sold courtside, center court, that sold for 50,000 apiece.
Well, it's been a while. I
Yeah.
mean, not just going back to 1973. It's been a while. The Knicks have something to cheer about now. They've got something to really
They do.
rally around.
They really do.
And we've talked about it before. Could it be the Yankees? Could it be? It wasn't the Rangers or the
I
Islanders.
can tell you this: offensively, it's not the Yankees. They're brutal.
Right.
Man, brutal. But finishing up with the NBA, the SGA getting hot, Wembanyama being tough. That's a good series. That's going to go. I think that's going to go 7.
7.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I don't see the Knicks Cavaliers going any more than 5. Really?
Really?
I
like to hear you say that. Your lips to God's ears, my friend. Your lips to God's
I think
ears.
the Knicks will take care of business tonight. I know you'll be watching as
Yeah.
soon as the show is over there. You'll be tuning in.
Sprinting home.
Oh,
But not before I get busy on some of these sandwiches from our wonderful
Let's talk about that.
our food sponsor,
let's go
Dominic's
right
Deli.
into that.
Dominic's Deli. Let me tell you, I went in there and I was talking to Pete. Pete is the owner. Pete and Desiree. Tavalacci, I believe, is their last name, and the store was named after their oldest son, Dominic, which is pretty cool. But the food there, let me tell you something. I had 2 eggs, bacon, cheese on a ciabatta while I had a conversation with Pete, telling him what the show does, and he jumped right on board, dove right in, and what do you got there? That's the honeycomb?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
What do we got there on the honeycomb?
The honeycomb.
Again, on a ciabatta.
Let's see if we can
I
pull
probably
it
should
down.
just read the menu, but it looks like
Pull the top down.
honey
Get it on
ham.
camera?
Sure.
I don't want to fumble it
Yeah,
around.
give me it. Don't be afraid to grab it. What do we
Oh yeah, take it,
What are we
take
worried
it,
about?
take one
Look at
side,
that. Little
take a
turkey,
bite.
little ham. Look at that sandwich, huh?
Yeah,
Buffalo.
you got it on
That's
camera?
yeah. Well, anyway, Pete is from the Bronx, Bronx, New York. Season ticket holders. His grandfather had friends in good places. They had season tickets to the Yankees. They were
Is that Pete and Desiree?
yeah.
Pete and Desiree.
Right. This was his grandfather. Like I said, Pete's from the Bronx. They use all Boar's Head, top quality bakery. I mean, the food is absolutely you just saw the what was that? The honeycomb,
Right.
the ham, and then with all the sauces. He's got all kinds of special sauces. I mean, I'm trying to read the menu, but look at the home wrecker.
Oh, the home record.
The home wrecker. That's some pastrami right there. And it looks like pastrami and corned beef. Where's the menu?
The home wrecker
Yeah, look at that.
is
Look at
just
that. Is that incredible?
Look
Is
at
that
that.
incredible? Their food is incredible. Their egg sandwich. I brought my friend Mikey Balls over there, and it was insane. Insane. Pete is one of the nicest guys you ever met. Of course, as you can see him.
And then you're able to see that. It's
Oh yeah,
now
with
it's
the
got
muffalata,
Anthony on it
it's
right
got
there.
that's an Anthony. He's got Anthony's. He's got some of the greatest names of sandwiches. The Dominic Special. He's got the Home Wrecker. There's a whole bunch of the names are phenomenal. The Buffini. He's got Cubans. The Dom Vito. I mean, come on. The Mighty Bagel. Go Green. A chick. I mean, he's got it all. He's got paninis. I mean, he's got a massive menu. A massive selection of top quality food. He uses Boar's Head, which anybody from the Northeast knows, and even in Florida now, Boar's Head is a staple for Publix. But I mean, you can't go wrong.
And the producer has got plans for these pickles.
Oh, he's
yeah.
he's dominated the pickle. He's looking to deep bread.
There's only one left. I've
There's
already
only
eaten
one
the other
left.
two pickles.
Yeah, well, he's also looking to deep bread one of my sandwiches.
You're damn
and eat
right.
the meat out of it. But we'll give him.
But we should say that Dominic's here in Palm Coast is located at 160 Cypress Point Parkway, Unit B101.
That's right near Q Notes is in there. It's the 2-story building.
Yeah, 2-story. Q Notes is it's not. It's if you're standing in front of Q Notes, look to your left.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
across
You
the
can't
parking
miss
lot
it.
to your
Dominic,
left.
and he's got a great little visual from the from Cypress Point Parkway as you're driving by.
Right.
That's the back half of the
Right.
store. But it's a massive place.
And then if you stand there looking at Dominic's, and then you turn around and look across the parking lot, isn't there? No, I'm getting that confused. with the
Rustic
different-
Dough.
Rustic Dough. Yeah, that's across the parking lot, right?
Yeah, it is.
Right.
And
Another great sponsor that we've had.
two great owners. Pete and Dave, two great owners. Samantha, great people.
And I was looking at the comments. Rustic Dough works
Oh,
out
well,
there
yeah.
in Flagler Beach, and people were saying that along with Dominic's Deli.
Yeah.
there was some comments. Who
Anybody-
doesn't know Dominic's
Let
Deli?
me tell you something. My father is the pickiest human being in the world. He'll complain. Listen,
Oh yeah.
it can be the greatest thing in the world. He's complaining. Dominic's, he couldn't complain. He was going great. Look at the producer.
That pickle's
Hey,
good.
you think I thought he was eating the sandwich. He was so into that pickle.
He was holding it like a squirrel holds a
Look,
nut.
First of all,
Stay away
He's like-
from my
let me tell you
pickle.
something.
What are these?
Those are potato salad sides. This guy took care of us, man. Look at the size of this. Look at his salad. Look at his salad. Come on. Are you kidding me?
Let me tell you.
That's a salad. That is a salad. Dress. Look at all that. The crumbled feta. Come on. You can't get a better Greek salad than that. That's a Greek salad. That's a mama.
Dominic's
That's
Deli
fine. Yeah, what do we got
has
here?
been around
Oh, yeah.
as long as I've been here in Palm
Yeah,
Coast.
and let me tell you, like I said, he's from the Bronx. Pete's got family from down in Little Italy, like I do. As a matter of fact, his desserts, I was reading, his desserts come from. He's got the black and white cookie, Junior's Cheesecakes. Guy, if you are from New York, Brooklyn, best cheesecake in the country, Junior's Cheesecakes. That's where he gets his cheesecake from. So the brother don't mess around. He puts top quality in Dominic's. So if you haven't eaten there yet, trust me. You go there. The breakfast is amazing. Everything. You can't go wrong. Bounce on each side of the parking lot. Just come and keep going both sides of the parking lot. Dominic's and Rustic Dough. Can't go wrong. Well, and Dominic's closes at 6. If it's you past lunch and you pass that late night snack, a late lunch, then go head over to our buddies over at Rustic Dough. But all right, let's get back to sports.
Rustic Dough and Dominic's Deli.
Yeah,
Wow, man,
two
that's it.
paisans. I got
Back-to-back weeks.
two New Yorkers on both sides, and I noticed. I know the producer is pissed right now. Being from Boston, he's lonely. New York is running the house up here in the sandwich world.
That's because you're biased and you
I
only
might-
go
I
to their
might be.
restaurant.
I might be. Could you tell by the Dick jersey I'm wearing? The Brunson Burner. The Brunson Burner. You love that.
I like that's a good one. It's worth mentioning throughout the show.
Yeah.
I gotta say, WPI, right?
Worcester
Worcester,
Polytechnic? Worcester
Polytechnic.
Polytechnic, yeah.
What? Yeah.
What about it?
You graduated from there, right?
I wouldn't say graduate.
Graduated.
I attended.
You lose.
But that was
They had a great cafeteria.
That was a feeder program to MIT, though. That's what I tell everybody. He was in the
that's
feeder.
true. That's true.
I happened to see that, and I thought,
Let me tell you something.
There was a time when the Miami Hurricanes football team played WPI back in the 70s.
No, you
in the
gotta be
Carl
kidding me.
Selmer years.
That's-
oh yeah,
that's
they were
funny.
on the and I thought as a
That's
as a
wrong.
young man, as a kid, I was thinking, what is WPI?
That's wrong.
And I
What
thought,
that is.
we play them at home, and then we play WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
You know,
might
those
as
are the
well
away
know
games.
Yeah, there you
the
go.
schedule.
Yeah,
You guys.
WPI.
Miami.
What was WPI?
Yeah, they came out with the Bunsen burners.
The Bunsen burner.
Yeah,
Well,
WPI. They had their microscopes out.
you know, they're geniuses over there, so I'm not surprised. But
Yeah.
WPI, though, that's
Listen,
You know,
the
more than
producer.
one
Much
genius
respect
is
to the
junior
producer.
pie.
Yeah, listen, I bust the producers' balls with chops. Am I allowed
Chop.
to say, am I allowed to say balls? Mikey Balls? Where's Mikey Balls? Call. I bust his chops.
Yeah.
I watched the man make a threshold out of a piece of 2x4, which was absolutely insane. He took his thumb off, but it's okay. It's back. We
Only a little piece of it.
Yeah, we put it
I
back.
have to put a little bit of
We put it back. You know what he did? He duct taped it
duct tape.
and finished the job. No kidding. Let's get back to sports.
Get some of
We're
that
gonna put it in his head.
blue tape there or something.
I
there
had
to-
blue paper towels wrapped with.
Yeah, we had blue in there, orange and blue skies. All right, so back to sports.
We go from Dominic's Deli to
Dominic's
the
Deli.
WPI
Go
and
back
then
there.
over
I
to
gave a little bit of meat for the sandwich.
holy. That's just some extra meat.
Yeah.
Extra meat. Nothing like getting extra meat. So, yeah, the NBA, this is the time of the year right now, as I mentioned on Monday, where people that aren't even basketball fans, you know, it's like that. Now, at the NBA Finals, it'll be that even more so. The ratings, because people that really don't follow basketball,
Right.
because it's a big event. And it doesn't necessarily have to be the big names like teams from New York and
Right.
Los Angeles. That's the big draw. Oklahoma City is, you know,
Yeah.
in the middle of the country, and you could say, oh, the ratings are going to be down. But Oklahoma City, I tell you what, and San Antonio Spurs, I can see why people were thinking, hey, that's the finals. How could it get
Yeah.
any better than that?
Easy.
But I believe you're Knicks, and so many people watching, listening, combination of the two,
Yeah.
that's their team too,
Yeah.
the Knicks.
Yeah. Well, it's
You know,
a New
because
York,
yeah,
it's a New York thing. I think,
and I'm going to give the reference to Stephen A. Smith there. You know, he's watching.
oh yeah, he's a Nick lover. I mean, he is a Nick lover. You know, I just it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I actually believe it's going to be a rematch of the, what do they call it? The Euphrates.
The Emeritus
Emeritus.
Cup, or as some
The
people would say,
Euphrates Cup.
arthritis.
The
Cup.
Arthritis
Yeah.
Cup.
Emeritus Cup. You know, it's like sciatica. You got to make sure people don't think you're saying you did time at Attica. You know, you got to or Schlittler. That's another one of
Oh,
those. Cam
Schlittler got beat yesterday.
He got beat.
I watched the game.
Yesovich, yeah.
Do you know that
2-1. Toronto.
Yeah, Savage.
Yankee Stadium.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium. And let me tell you something. Schlittler,
Yeah.
I'll put the L in
You got
because
it?
he didn't win it. But he throws, and he could be the first one to complete a season where he throws 90% fastballs. He throws nothing but heat. He barely breaks out the breaking ball, just doesn't do it. He just locates with his fastball. He just locates. And he's got some pop. And it just got to, you know what? Here's the thing. Schlittler's given up 2 runs, 3 runs here. You know, 2 runs and 1 run. His ERA is the second best ERA as the starters in Major League Baseball. And I can tell you this. It is, the Yankee offense is brutal. Brutal.
Yeah.
You got guys like Grisham batting 150.
Yeah.
How do you have a guy in your lineup? Back in the day, if you batted below 200, you were gone.
Yeah. If you were below the Mendoza line, the
Yeah, and
Mendoza line.
now they're going to lower the Mendoza line because there's so many people batting in the 180s, 200s.
You
That's
see
pathetic.
that? Yeah.
Yes, it's
And we're
pathetic.
talking guys that, you know,
Judge
Bichette,
Judge is only, well. Judge got up to
a lot
about
of-
280, and then he drops down to about 240. Still leads the league in home, or he's still up there tied for league in home. But guys like Ben Rice, that's it. Yeah, after that, the Yankees are horrible. Horrible.
even Judge, 0 for 4, struck out 4 times. Yesovich struck him out 3 times.
Yeah, I mean
He
Judge
was
had-
whiffing on that ball like
Judge
I
has
was
had-
at the golf course a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's true. Judge has had 2 4 strikeout games so far this year. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. And he's always been that. And then you got Jazz Chisholm wearing Giancarlo Stanton's pants, which is strange. But he said it motivated him. And
It
he's got
motivated.
these huge, baggy. I mean, they're huge. And they're baggy, and he looks like foolish. But
You know, baseball players, I think more so than they
Superstitions.
have superstitions,
like you
like
wouldn't believe.
Big Poppy,
I
and
did.
you know, and ways of breaking in their
Same
glove,
socks.
urine, and the glove.
Yeah, I would wash my socks for every game. The same. If I had to wash them, I wash them by hand. I wore the same socks. Put the stuff. That was back when they had the stirrup socks
Right.
over the white socks, and then you'd wear it up high, the pants up high in the stirrup. But yeah, I think I'm getting the flu, brother. I'm dying right now.
Oh,
Yeah, so we'll get masks on for now.
well, let's
Please bring that in here.
let's go into
Appreciate
shotgun
that.
formation with that thought here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop back just a little bit.
I don't blame you.
No, but
Let's head over to Studio 2.
Yeah,
studio
yeah. I'll do remote from the car.
very remotely. But yeah, going back to the NBA, just to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Basketball fans right now are seeing. You got to give the Cavaliers their due too, because Detroit all season long a 60-win team. So the Cavaliers, I'm not saying they're going to roll over and die. I just don't think they're going to win tonight. I think they'll look for them maybe to get a win at home. Could it be 2 wins? Could it be something where they are even going into a Game 5 in Madison Square Garden? Quite possibly, because you got to say, and you've been talking about it for a while, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley.
Yeah.
We talked briefly
folded.
about Sam Merrill. I mean,
They all folded. I
Yeah.
mean, that team folded, and
they
and
did.
you know who
a
was-
choke. Charles Barkley.
Yeah, called it a choke.
It's
But
a choke
let me
job.
tell you something. I have never. And Stephen A. Smith said that Brunson should have been arrested for what he did to Harden. Harden was the brunt of every one of those comeback points.
Yeah.
All Brunson did was just go right by him.
Defensively, it was a bad game.
Yeah, yeah.
Defensively. So we'll see, like you say, Emirates Cup could be a repeat. Might be San Antonio and the Knicks.
Yeah.
But
While we're still talking about the Knicks, we got an email from Flagler Beach Tom. Wants to know if the Knicks can continue the run, and will it be OKC or San Antonio? Well, I think we just covered that. I think it's going to be San Antonio. To tell you the truth, OKC's good, but I think San Antonio. I think Wembanyama is the X factor.
Wemby's is how do you beat him? I mean, you know what? And it might be because San Antonio's got more than just Wemby, but with him, if he stays healthy
Yeah.
and doesn't get ejected, yeah, I think San Antonio and the Knicks
Yeah.
could be a repeat of the Emirates Cup. Well, do we want to go on record in saying that right here?
Yeah, right here, right now. I agree.
So San Antonio tomorrow night in Oklahoma City, they get together for Game 3 in San Antonio, and we look for San Antonio to come up as big winners. Tonight, we go with the Knicks and to go up 2-0. Hey, on to the NHL, the Canadiens taking on Carolina. You know, the Hurricane have been off for like 11 days. I wonder how
Isn't
that's
that
going
crazy?
to
Yeah.
affect them. That's the longest in NHL history.
Yeah, it
As
is.
far as a layover or layoff for in the playoffs. I mean, playoffs? Yeah,
Playoffs?
playoffs. I felt a little Jim Mora coming
Yeah.
on there.
I felt it.
You feel like you're getting the cold. I'm getting a little Jim Mora. But let's just say Carolina, I think, is the better team. Will they start out of the gate looking like that? It's hard to say, but they are at home. I guess we got to go with Carolina on that. But Montreal right now, the Canadiens, the last team in Canada to
Yeah.
win the Stanley Cup. Way back in 1993. What hasn't changed since 1993?
Yeah, no, I know. It's
We're talking, 33 whopping years. You know what? When I look at that, that is amazing because Canada, it seems, just with the Canadiens, they dominated the NHL for so many years. And then
Yeah.
the Edmonton Oilers with Gretzky, you know, the great Gretzky. And then even Toronto, the Maple Leafs, especially in the genesis of the NHL and the original 6. But now it's become such a game here in Florida with the Panthers and the Lightning.
yeah.
And, you know, you got Carolina. They've won. It's not just a Canadian sport anymore. The United States teams have really dominated for over 3 decades. Hard to figure.
It is crazy.
1993, when you think of what was taking place way back then. Even my Miami Dolphins were still being coached by the great Don Shula back then. I always try to picture things in regards to the Dolphins there. It really puts things in perspective for me. Speaking of which, you know, a week ago, the NFL schedule came out. Don't know if you've had a good chance to take a look.
I haven't dove into it yet because
Yeah.
because of the hype and because of the Knicks and the Yankees and everything still going on.
Yeah, and of course with the tragic news today of you know, the passing of
Yeah, that's
Kyle Busch,
that's
you know,
still
what-
hard to grasp. It really is hard to grasp that.
you know, Kurt and Kyle Busch. They it was like every other NASCAR race. They were finishing in the top 5.
Yeah.
And and he was still driving, still doing well out there. So it'll be interesting to see what's going to be given as the cause of death. And Greg Biffle back in December, that was tragic. I mean, we hear it every now and then in the world of sports, and they're only human, as I always say. Hey, so on to baseball, just to go back, we touched upon it with your Yankees. Schlittler now with the loss. Looks like Will Warren is the top ace right now. Rodon gets the start tonight.
Yeah.
Against Toronto.
Yes.
They figure to win that one. That's at Yankee Stadium. And you look at it, the Yankees, the Mets right now, the Yankees about 8.5 games better than the Mets. Mets have been resurgent there. A half a game away from finally getting out of the cellar.
Yep.
My Marlins now, not looking too good, looking like the old Marlins. Without a good pitching staff, it's hard to compete.
Yes, it is.
In the major league.
No doubt. And Garrett Cole makes his debut tomorrow for the Yankees against
Garrett
Tampa.
Cole, there you go. And
So it's Rodon, it's Cole. I mean, this
Warren,
is
Schlittler.
Yeah, I
you
mean
got the four right there.
right, and Heel, not Buddy Heel, because that's the basketball player, but there's some, and the Yankees brought in a kid yesterday that
I thought you were going to say Gio.
it's GIL,
Yeah,
but they
GIL.
call it Heel. I don't
Yeah,
know why.
Heel.
Yeah, I thought it was Gil. Then so many people, but it's Heel according to him.
It's like a gyro.
Yeah, it's like a gyro or a gyro. That's
Well, he'll
right.
go
Good
down as-
comparison.
He's the heel of the Yankees.
He is.
Hey,
Yankees need a closer because Bednar is not the closer. Oh, look at that potato salad. Hello, Doc.
Oh, hey, let's get that potato salad. I'm a big potato
Are
salad.
you? No, that's a
fan.
red potato salad right
red
there.
potato
Yeah.
salad. New
Well, I could-
York red potato.
New Yorker. Okay, so here's the names of the sandwiches that we just had. The honeycomb. I had to pull everything up because this guy's got the Reuben, the Big Mouth Club, that Dirty Bird, Frenchie Dippin', the Park Avenue, and then in between the bread, hot off the press, he's got paninis. But the Anthony Special. Here it is, the Honeycombs Club. That's the one I showed you earlier.
Right.
Sliced chicken, ham, Swiss, cheddar, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and honeycomb mustard dressing.
That's Dominic's Deli.
Dominic's
Dominic's
Deli.
Deli.
And we're at halftime.
And we are at halftime.
So we can actually eat.
Who's going to sing? All right.
Sing? Oh, you can sing. What do you got to sing?
No, karaoke Courtney when she gets back from being on assignment. All right, so then you got Butchie's Alalada Ham and Swiss. I mean, they got some great names. The tuna melt, the mighty bagel, roast beef melted provolone, and cream cheese served on a bagel with a side of au jus. Or jus. Okay, and then the home wrecker is pastrami melted provolone with Russian dressing served on a hot sub roll.
Hey, what about that? You said a dirty bird?
The dirty bird.
The dirty bird. Now, what is that? A chicken or a?
Well, I'm going to guess it's a chicken unless it's a...
I suspect
The
something.
dirty bird is not your typical turkey. It's smothered between corned beef and pastrami.
Oh, it's turkey?
Turkey? Turkey is a bird, brother.
Yeah. Oh no, definitely.
Speaking of birds, and speaking of food, did that meatball ever make it home out of your pocket?
Oh, it did.
Was that meatball amazing?
Yeah, tender. Let me tell you.
Oh, ridiculous. Okay, so the dirty bird, pastrami with Swiss and spicy mustard served on a Kaiser roll. I'm telling you, man. Look at this food. What is the one you didn't open? The Anthony. What's
I
the
don't know,
Anthony?
but when he said that meatball make it out of my pocket, it sounded like a line from Young Frankenstein.
No, the movie.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
the
it was
movie.
on top of all
One of the all-time greats.
smoky, all covered with cheese.
All right, I
So-
got my silverware ready. Give me one of those killer family killers or whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, you ain't getting that.
Yeah,
That pastrami's coming home.
No. You got
Oh,
two.
that's the home wrecker. What
Yeah.
did you
Home
say?
wrecker,
The
yeah.
family.
You got two. You can give up one.
The home wrecker.
All right, I'll let you grab it out of there. You think I'm handing you this container? You're out of your bird.
So the producer can eat meat. You can eat meat.
Yeah, he
It's
just
the bread
he
that
the
you
bread's
have.
Give me the
everything.
bread back.
Oh,
How's
look at that.
Oh,
Hold on,
What
look at
good
that.
is that gonna? He's going
Give
to
me
give you the
that.
bread
I'll look
back.
at it.
He's going to
Look
give
at
you
the
the
amount of
empty
meat on
carcass.
that. Look at that amount of that's pastrami, brother.
I know.
Tenderest pastrami I've ever
That
put.
is excellent.
It melted in my mouth.
So you already ate one. And then
No, I stuck my finger in yours.
One of the benefits of being the driver.
I didn't make it out of the
doing
car.
the delivery.
The Greek salad. Johnny, you want the potato
He
salad?
is-
Wow, that's awesome.
Isn't that freaking
Tommy,
awesome?
Tommy
Oh.
Thunder is
Divvying up the
co-host / Uber driver.
Yeah, no.
to,
I just go out and make things happen. We got to get food on there every
Absolutely.
He's the closer.
You
The
know,
closer. I'm a
gotta,
killer.
We got to give special thanks to you though, because every week you've brought the food.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
You
Jim.
bring the food, and
It's not easy.
I do appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
no, and I appreciate that. And
because that's not easy.
and you know, and I believe that, like, I think between Rustic Dough and Dominic's, I think we're going to have 2 full-time sponsors for the show.
we look forward to it.
Yeah,
They're great
I
to
got,
partner with.
We just got a comment, and we've already been over it, but it was from Michael Granum, who is Good Vibes Nutrition here in Palm Coast.
Mike, Big Mike.
Another
Yeah,
excellent.
he mentions the Kyle Busch.
Oh, yeah,
situation.
yeah.
It is
Yeah,
nice.
Kyle Busch. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for we mentioned it earlier, Mike, but thank you for bringing it to our attention.
And thank you for
again.
listening.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate the listening. If you haven't been there, he's another sponsor of ours, Good Vibes. He came on board, and
And you know, I keep monitoring the situation, but Mike and anyone else watching,
Yeah, I
listening, if
appreciate that, Mike. Yeah,
if you
reaching out.
if you hear anything about it that we haven't been able to come across, as both Tommy Thunder and myself we're looking in to see if there's any. I don't suspect we're going to see anything right away as far as a cause of
No,
death,
no,
but
definitely.
a serious illness, and that could be any number of things. You know, back in just a few years ago with the COVID, a lot of people were suddenly, dropping, and that was a serious illness for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
But COVID's still a thing, but I don't suspect that was the case here.
Yeah. So if you notice halftime, there's only one person eating at halftime. And he can't even.
Hey,
he
that's
can't
not my
even,
fault.
Can't even press the buttons. Just look at some of the names of some of these sandwiches. I love it. The rest of the crew is served with chips and a pickle, potato salad, a pasta salad,
There's no pickles.
or slaw.
No
That's
pickles.
the rest of the crew.
There's no pickles left.
No, I know there's not.
So the menu reads like an all-star game.
My Fair Chicken. He's got My Fair Chicken.
My Fair Chicken.
My Fair Chicken is chicken salad, bacon, Swiss, cheddar, lettuce, tomato, served on ciabatta. And then he's got my favorite. Butchie is like a name that, from the neighborhood. Butchie's a lot of ham and Swiss. And when he says a lot of, that's a lot of meat. And it's quality.
That's a playful menu.
Yeah, it is.
There,
It
I
is.
like that. I'm surprised we don't see something called the bird is the word.
How about the Jersey Girl? You like the Jersey Girl? The Jersey Girl's
Jersey
chicken
Girl.
breast. Jersey Girl's chicken.
Sounds tasty.
Chicken, he put chicken breast is the Jersey Girl. Chicken breast, tomato, fresh mozzarella, red onion and deli dressing, and then there's the Don Vito.
Well, all I can say is thank you for keeping me abreast of
Yeah.
what's going on with that menu, because I haven't had a chance to read it, but you're having a good time over there.
Yeah, well, because I'm getting lit up with emails. I wish they would send them to the studio instead of
Flaglervoice at gmail.com.
Yeah, come on, people.
You
But
can send that
but
at any time.
I
to us,
will
and
read
we'll
them.
read it.
Stephanie from DC is a follower. She's just had her bike stolen, so we were all in mourning for her. But Stephanie wanted to know if also we knew that Kyle Busch had passed away.
It's huge news. A
It
lot of
is huge
fans. He
news.
has a lot of fans.
Yeah, Stephanie, thank you for the heads up. We do know, unfortunately, we have reported and will continue as we find out anything, continue to let people know what's going on. But and then
The Bush brothers, was it?
Yeah.
The M&M cars.
yeah, I'm sure
one
Kurt's
of the-
devastated. The parent,
Yeah.
it's sad.
Oh, they're
I got another text,
the
another
grief
email.
that's going on right now.
Old Man Rivers wants to know if the
Old Man Rivers?
Old Man Rivers.
Is that Doc?
Doc Rivers.
Doc Rivers?
Yeah, he wants to know if
Old
the
Man Rivers.
if a Canadian team can win the Stanley Cup, and that is
Well, there's only one Canadian team.
and I'm actually rooting for him. Got to be honest with you. I know it's
Are you the Canadians?
that's where hockey was built. I mean, you know what I mean?
True,
I mean,
true.
yeah. You know what? Really, I don't know if
Well, let's
they
take a
were our
look.
friends up north. They're not. It's not like I'm rooting for Iran.
All right, I'm gonna say this. when your own team gets eliminated in a
That's
pro
when you-
sport,
yeah.
you start taking, to me, the lesser of two evils, meaning who has won the least amount of championships.
The underdog.
Right, or the underdog,
Yeah.
and then sometimes it's both. So I'm going to break it down in the NHL. Las Vegas has had their day in the sun.
Yeah.
The Avs, the
Avs had
Avalanche,
multiple
they've
days.
had their day in the sun. Carolina, to my recollection, has
They
only
have
won it once.
one or two maybe. I think it's one.
Yeah,
But
they haven't
won.
overdone it. Yeah,
Right, but what's it been? 20 years? 23 years on the Canadian team?
the Canadians, 93.
93.
The last Canadian team. So do we do that here at the Chain Gang
They're our
Sports Show?
friends
Do
up
we
north. Aren't they our friends up north, or are we mad at them for bringing opiates in?
do we secretly harbor allegiance to the Montreal Canadiens, the Habs?
Man, you know, I go back to Guy Lafleur and Larry Robinson.
Oh, Bob Gainey,
Kenny Dryden. Yeah.
Kenny, the late Kenny Dryden too. He passed away not too long ago.
Yeah.
And it seems like just wasn't that long ago. These guys were
And
dominating.
it was the 1980 Stanley Cup, right? They beat the Rangers.
And then
Oh
the
my gosh.
Islanders went on that run,
Yeah.
remember, in the early 80s. And then Gretzky
Fourth
took
year
over
leader.
for a while, the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah.
But it is hard to imagine, though, that there's more teams in the United States, in the continental United States, of course, than Canada. But the
Yeah.
Canadians and Edmonton not winning since 1993, that is astonishing to me. Every time
And
I
they
look
love
at it,
that.
I
You know,
always think it's a misprint.
But you think, I also think about like the poor Toronto Maple Leafs. I always think that they get so close, and those fans are so passionate.
Oh,
I'm
man.
sure the Canadian fans are just as passionate, but
The Maple
Canadians in general, the Canadian people.
Yeah.
I know that they would be. I have to think that they're all pulling for the Canadians. I'd have to think even a rivalry like
Well, their problem is they're too close to Buffalo.
yeah.
And that's what it is. It's the Buffalo Toronto thing there, a little futility. But let's hand it to the Sabres, though. They had a great season. In fact, I think when you
Better
look
than
at the
Rangers.
NHL and the NBA, I think the Sabres are somewhat like the Pistons. A great season, won their division, and in a difficult conference. I mean, let's face it, that Eastern Conference Atlantic Division with the Bruins. And I believe we'll hear a little bit about that from the producer. I'm going to mention that again. The Bruins
Yeah.
had, there you go. The
There you
Bruins had a good year, not a great year, good year. And that was a tough, except for the Panthers and the Rangers, who stunk up things all season long.
Yeah.
That was the toughest division. So for Buffalo to come out on top, and then they get ousted like the Pistons. But you know what? All in all, to wrap things up, NHL-wise, let's pull for the Canadiens. Anybody that has any rebuttal?
Call us.
Shoot us an email. Yeah, give us a call,
Or shoot us an
386-251-8100. That's what it's all about. That's the great thing about sports.
Yeah.
You can have, discussion, heated debate, but what do we always say? We agree to disagree.
That's it.
So we're going to pull for the Canadians on that, and you're pulling for the Knicks in the NBA.
Yeah.
And
So let's go to baseball.
I'm going to go to that. I'm going to go with your Knicks.
All right. Well,
So we're on the
that's
same
a good,
page
that's a
there.
good thing. I like when you're on the same page as
Now, baseball-wise,
Well,
we're
we don't have to
approaching.
talk about the Yankees. Let's talk about Otani.
Oh, Otani.
I mean, he's only got 8 home runs.
What was
but,
it, a 5-hitter or 5 innings? He pitched 5 innings.
and it's
hit
the
home
first time
run?
he played both.
Right, he was hitting and
And
pitching,
pitching.
and
And,
did well
Yeah.
at the plate and also on the mound.
But he's also struggling at the plate. He's only got, what,
Yeah,
9 home runs?
Oh yeah, what's hitting 256 or
Yeah.
something like that?
Hey, you know what? At least he's hitting in the 250s. Nobody else is.
By the way, I'm going to get out one of the most difficult names to just spit out on cue. The man with 17 homers over there in the south side of Chicago. That's Murakami.
Murakami.
Yeah, he is Minataka Murakami.
That's it.
Now, you see, that's sort of like in broadcasting, you do some exercises with your mouth just to get your mouth into shape, like getting your mind right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm going to start doing. Minataka Murakami. I'm going to say that a few times. That's better
I had
than
brought him
Hut
up
Ho.
a couple weeks ago when he did take the lead briefly, and then Judge took it back, and then Rice passed him, and then he went on a little bit of a
Kyle Schwarber,
Schwarber.
20 home runs, but
20
he's
home
been
runs,
out
and
for
he's missed
about
the last 3 games.
Yeah, last 3 games. And they don't play today. There's only 7 games on the docket. In fact, we'll check into that.
I got it
We
right
don't
here.
have Karaoke Courtney
Yeah.
on
She'll be
hand
back.
right now. Usually we would refer to her
Yeah.
for any kind of major league update. The major leagues, of course, when we're on, there's so many games on Wednesday and Thursday afternoons. Some finals, Guardians, they've been hot. They're the hottest team in baseball right now. They win again today in Detroit, beating the coldest team in baseball, the Tigers, 3-1 the final score. Pirates tripled up the Cardinals.
6-2.
St. Louis has been a good team, both of those teams. That whole division is over 500. Pirates win it today in St. Louis 6-2, and the Mets For all you Met fans out there, they are resurgent, and I believe with the win today, 2-1 over the Nationals, they're passing up the Marlins. Marlins down at home.
And the
at Home
Marlins got some
Depot.
pitching, and they got one quality pitcher and
Max Mayer, I think at 4-0.
4-0, and they got somebody, and they got a hitter too.
Oh, you got Otto Valiz.
Valiz.
Yeah, and
Yeah, there's two of
Xavier
them.
Edwards,
Yeah, there's
second
two of them
baseman,
up in the top 10.
in the 300s. Yeah,
Yeah,
doing
which is
very
crazy.
well. They've got to get a couple of hitters, and I think they bat like 1 and 3 in the lineup usually. But the Marlins down at home today in the second inning, 3-0 to the Braves. Braves win that one. They will have taken 3 out of 4 from the Marlins, and that's on the road. Your Yankees right now scoreless against the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
That's at Yankee
Yankees
Stadium.
are
First inning,
five
just
back
underway.
of the red hot Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay, best team in baseball right now. Going into today, and Tampa doesn't play today, so with the Braves win, the Braves will,
Take it back.
overnight be the
But Garrett
top
Cole.
team. Yeah. Garrett Cole will be the difference.
I hope so. He's
possibly.
excited for this start. He was actually supposed to make one more minor league start, and they made a late decision to squash that and bring him right back in the pitch on Friday.
That's it. Finish up on the Major League docket today. A's at the Angels tonight, beginning at 9:30. Of course, these are all Eastern times. 9:40 Rockies and the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks have been bouncing back pretty well too. But we're at the end of the Memorial Day. This is the Memorial Day weekend coming up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Next weekend. Is it
Isn't
this
it?
weekend?
It's this weekend.
Is it really? I always thought it was at the end. Because my ex-wife's birthday was the 31st, and Memorial Day was usually.
Yeah, Memorial Day
No,
weekend
this weekend.
is really that's like the first part of summer. Memorial Day
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah, it's when the beaches
You're eating
open
hot
up.
dogs even if you don't like them.
That's when the beaches open up up on Long Island and the Jersey Shore. Everything opens on Memorial Day weekend and closes Labor Day.
And you know what happens on the 4th of July? That's when Jaws emerges, and I'm not talking about you need a bigger boat kind of Jaws. I'm talking about Joey Chestnut. You know what? We got to get Joey Chestnut on the show.
I think we can. I've watched his exercise. You ever see his exercise routine?
I don't know that I want to watch that
He puts
exercise.
yeah, no. That's a good point.
That
he puts a
can't be
tennis
pretty.
ball. He
Can't
puts
be-
tennis ball in his mouth. It is sick.
Well,
Sick, I tell you.
let me tell you what. We got to get him on the show. In fact, back in the days of the Morning Crunch, that was one of the last things I wanted to do because he was just starting out, and Kobayashi was his main competition. But he was a lightweight
Joey's
even
got-
back then. You know what he did? He won some kind of ultimate eating contest or something.
Brother, he's got
He
so
put away 6 pounds of sausage. No, 8 pounds of. I'm underselling him. 8 pounds of sausage in 16 minutes.
no.
No, wait. It was a pound every 30 seconds. I think it was. It was crazy.
Something
like
crazy.
a pound every 30 seconds.
He's got multiple titles.
I mean,
it's
this
not
guy's
just the
like-
Nathan's hot dog. He's got multiple titles. And the thing about the Nathan's hot dog, which is crazy, is he's definitely got a wing one. He's won a wing contest, but is you got to do the bread, the bun with it, and that's why they soak it in water so it dissolves.
Well, yeah, just soak it.
It's
in
freaking
bread and
horrible.
Water. But you know what? I'm going to correct myself on here. It was 16 pounds of sausage, which is disgusting in itself, in 8 minutes. That's the breakdown. We're talking a pound of sausage every 30 seconds.
16 pounds. So if he got on the scale, he gained 16 pounds.
That's what I was thinking. That's instant weight gain. But what must it? This
That's
is
what
what I
happens
want to
when you
ask.
eat
you.
Oreos at
What
Lady
is it like for you, Joey, the day after, or maybe
I don't
later
even want.
on
Oh
that
man,
day?
I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know that.
It's-
That's a horrible thought.
Think about
What's
it.
that third sandwich up there? That we
Okay,
got?
let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Dominic's Deli, our food sponsor tonight. We thank you.
That's the
Shane Gang Sports Show.
Diablo. What is that? Diablo. Gotta take a look at that. Oh Lord.
So Diablo, now that's a spicy.
oh no.
All
Is
these
it?
sandwiches, and you're upset that I took one.
Because you took the one I wanted.
You got one.
I got 3, but that's not enough. Look at the sandwiches.
Now, is that turkey?
There you go.
There it is.
Turkey on there?
Yeah, with avocado.
Oh, whoa.
Instead of mayonnaise, they use avocado.
avocado.
These days.
That's
Yeah.
a healthy choice.
That's a healthy choice. I'm a healthy
That's heart
guy.
healthy.
This
That's
is
the
hard healthy.
combination
I'm trying to
right
get
there.
healthy because Lord knows I have the flu right now. So you guys,
Oh boy.
yeah, I would put a mask on me. It's not good. It's not pleasant. I haven't been sick in so long that I forgot what it feels like. I'm actually ready to run home.
I got a plastic bag you can put over.
I just
your
want
head.
to put it over my head. I will.
So
That's horrible. What kind of man are you?
I'm predicting now that development is developing here at the Chain Gang Sports Show, Monday morning show, which is only 30 minutes in length. The sponsor will be Vicks and NyQuil.
Vicks Vapor Rub.
Yeah, yeah.
My grandmother used to put that on my chest.
Vicks and talking about not sandwiches, but
Did you ever put it on
cough
your
drops.
chest?
Oh yeah, back in the day.
That's what they put it on your chest.
Or you put it a little under your nose.
Yeah, no, they put my grandmother would pile it on my
You
chest.
think that's what Aaron
And the
Rodgers
whole
uses?
head would clear. Yeah, who knows what Aaron?
You know, on the sideline there, you see him like.
I
those
don't know.
getting
Ask
little-
him when he goes in his cave. He's such a wacko.
Aaron Rodgers has said this will be his last year.
Thank God. That's all I can say is thank God, because I'm tired of. Well, will he play? Will he want? Like I said, he handcuffs teams. I don't appreciate that. I love Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah.
but I don't appreciate the handcuffing he does to teams to go out and get a quarterback, a secondary. Because you can go out and get Geno Smith, and have Russell Wilson as your backup.
Aaron Rodgers.
That's the Jets.
He's had his
The
days.
Jets are horrible.
Multiple MVP awards, Super Bowl winner,
And he
Hall
can throw,
of
and he
Famer, Hall
can
of
dot, he can dot an eye. The
Yeah.
guy can flat out just put it. He can spin it.
He can still play, but the thing is, I'm thinking he might end up getting roughed up this year. He may not even complete the season. But whatever happened to the athletes, the great ones? Remember Kareem when he retired, and he had that farewell tour?
Yeah.
And when he would go into an arena, an opposing arena, not even the Forum in Los Angeles.
They did
where
that for.
were
They
playing.
did a farewell tour for Jeter when. Yeah, I remember when he went to Boston, standing ovation from the Red Sox
Right.
fans.
But
I've seen rocking chairs being
Yeah.
given. Yeah, for these-
rocking chairs. Yeah, but they were giving Kareem motorcycles and
Yeah,
different
no.
things, you know.
Yeah, Kareem was what 50 when he retired.
Kareem on a motorcycle, that'd be like
That's like him
Wemby on a
being on a
motorcycle.
karate. It's like him being in a karate movie.
Remember that?
Remember with the footprint on Bruce Lee's chest.
Bruce Lee. Oh, well, are we dating ourselves? We read a lot. That's what I say.
That's
We
what it is.
Google a lot. That's what it is. We don't make any kind of claim that we were around at those times, but we Google and we read. Hey, the Chain Gang Sports Show, we appreciate your like, your follow, subscribe, and also to share. The Chain Gang Sports Show is heard Thursday nights, live, 6:30, 7:30. And
Sponsored by.
did you feel like you wanted to sing a song today at halftime? Halftime's
you know,
already passed. We're in the
Courtney-
fourth quarter now.
Courtney did have me try the. So I think you should go. She did try to get me to practice it before she left. But when she comes back, I'll do a duet.
And at least maybe we could hum a Bruno Mars song.
Yeah, there we go.
That's
And
right.
you know what?
We can
Speaking of
sing.
which, don't forget now, another sponsor of our food sponsors that was good enough. You got the hat over there, Sonny?
Oh,
And I'm not trying to downplay Dominic's or anybody else, but there was also Philly cheesesteaks. We will be live at Philly cheesesteaks Saturday at 11:30 in the morning, just before they open. We're gonna have, I guess,
That's the 21st.
the 21st.
Yep.
And that's on Palm
23rd,
Harbor.
Saturday.
Palm Harbor.
And that right next
Palm
to the-
Harbor, in the BP station.
And
or
the-
next to the BP.
Next to
station.
the BP station, you'll see all the flags out. It is definitely Philly cheesesteak, and you will get to meet Brian and the rest of the crew and his sisters. I had made a mistake of saying his wife and his sister, but
Yeah, you got corrected. on
they're
that.
both. Yeah, I got corrected hard. Like Brian is there's a lot of family love. Otherwise, Brian be getting beaten. But no, we're gonna have the Mitfits. Another correction.
The Mitfits.
Mitfits,
Yeah.
not the Misfits.
Right.
The owner, Lindsay, and the Mitfits will be at the Philly cheesesteak grand opening on the 21st. What is it? 25th, rather? 23rd?
23rd, yeah.
23rd,
Saturday's the
29, 22. Hut. It's the 23rd.
Omaha.
23rd, yeah.
Omaha.
The 23rd.
Saturday is Omaha.
23rd.
Saturday the 23rd. So the Mitfits,
And what time are we going to be there?
11:30, 12 o'clock,
That's
right
an
in there.
important aspect
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. If you want to come see us,
Yeah, we'll be there right around noon. It is their grand opening. They're going to be there all day. The mayor is making an the mayor is making an appearance.
Of course, we'll
As
be
local
And we'll be
local
on.
politics is frowned upon, but no. In all seriousness, the chamber will be there, and there's going to be a lot of people there, and the Mitfits and the girls are going to be on our show.
And they're excited.
They're excited. They can't wait to
And
talk
we're
to us.
excited that
And
they're excited.
I'm hoping. I think Lindsay has got a. I think she's got a visor or a hat for us when we get there. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing the Mitfits at Philly Cheesesteak on
Now-
Saturday the 23rd.
And the
BP gas
podcast,
station,
11:30?
11:30, 12 o'clock.
11:30.
We're going to do a tape. We're also going to tape. We're going to take advantage of meeting the people, being out in the public, and I'm looking forward to it. So looking forward to it.
And that's what the Chain Gang Sports Show is all about, getting
That's it.
out in the community, being visible, and promoting local businesses that want to partner up, come on board, especially on Thursday nights when you have the opportunity to display your menu, your food selections, your top selections like Tommy Thunder tonight.
Tommy Thunder.
With your salad is about to take a dive.
That salad is not going to take a dive. I know that the freaking producer thinks he's taking that home, and he might have to.
No, I'm good.
I'm sick.
Oh, hey.
Look at that salad.
My wife would love it.
Okay, then that goes
salad?
home to grit.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a serious Greek salad. You might want to throw half of that, bring it back to work tomorrow.
That's a
Is that on camera still? That's still on camera. Now I know how to get a good view of the sandwich. I mean, of the salad. The home wreck is going home with Tom because my home. I've already wrecked my home, and we've got the pasta salad. Look at that fresh pepperoni.
Oh man!
Look at that.
Yeah, you got that on camera there. You got the pasta salad. I mean, you know what?
Up, right there.
There it is. You guys, Courtney, would be proud.
I see that now.
And they got the potato salad, which you're taking home. We had the Anthony, right? What do we have? The
Oh, these are both potato salads.
one's coleslaw.
Oh, one's
We had the honeycomb,
Yeah, this one here is the Anthony
and we got the honeycomb club.
Honeycomb Club. And what was this one?
The avo. It says avo. There's avocado. There's turkey, avocado.
I'll take that one because I can eat the avocado.
With the bread. What about the bread?
My wife will eat the bread with her salad.
Oh my
You wanna
gosh,
get that
he's
on the
manhandling
board?
everything. No, you got to take something home. You taking something home?
Oh, I'll go with that. That's easy for me.
They really loaded us up. We really have to say
Yeah,
they,
Dominic's
they
Deli,
gave us
really.
Dominic's
a
Deli.
great test of their menu.
Yeah.
And I love the menu too.
Oh,
just
yeah,
reading it.
Yeah,
it's-
just the names. I love it. I absolutely love it.
you have fun with that.
And Pete, like I told you, man, he was so receptive to do it. He, I offered to pay for it. He absolutely would have nothing of it. And he had, unfortunately, was not there when I picked it up. But the young kids he's got there, good workers, good people, they were very eager to help me, and I thank them again. Pete,
160
Cypress Point Parkway.
Parkway.
Right.
in the shopping center with Q Notes.
Yeah,
Another and two other of our
Rustic
sponsors, Frankie's Italian Beef,
Dough. That's right.
the
Frankie's
Rustic
Italian
Dough,
Beef, Rustic
and
Dough.
now Dominic's.
We're hitting the entire complex.
What is
over
that?
there.
Is that a mushroom? Oh my gosh, I might have to eat that right now. Oh, no. That is a side of bacon. Holy cow! These sandwiches.
Yeah, Tommy Thunder is
ciabatta.
going
And
to
I
do
love-
his best imitation of Joey Jaws Chestnut.
And I
right
love
now. I don't know.
ciabatta. Just as long as there's no poppy seeds on here, I can't get in trouble from the judge. They're like,
We-
what judge?
You know, that would be an interesting. We could do that remote. Get Joey Chestnut on, and that would be great. Probably
Well,
on a Thursday night.
Anybody that wanted to come on, we can
On the
bring them
food.
in remote. They don't
Absolutely.
I'm
actually have
gonna
to come
reach
to the
out to
studio.
some people, different people these days. You know, there's some people that might want to share and help us get off the ground.
And promotional considerations. We just pay them in sausage, I guess, because I tell you what, 60.
Well, apparently, he could put some
You can
away.
put some away. Maybe I'll better retract that statement.
Yeah, we go
Let's
broke.
Look
with
up the
that.
cost of sausage. What kind of sausage?
How,
That's what we're
how
gonna.
can anybody eat 16 pounds?
I don't of anything.
Even if it took him a couple hours, how can you eat 16 pounds in what? How many seconds did it take him?
Oh, well, it was 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
That's 16. I mean, you get on the scale, and you're 16 pounds heavier.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't
That's with that
understand.
milkshake. We'll get it with the Monster milkshake from Subs, another sponsor. Subs and
I really don't
What is
know
that?
how
Scoops
it's
and Subs.
humanly
Scoops and
possible.
Oh yeah.
Old Train. Go over and see Train at Scoops and Subs. over
Johnny
in-
Monte Carlo. Did you bring home that shake? Who brought home that milkshake?
Who do you think?
Oh,
I brought home a
Never
shake.
mind. Did it make it home?
Karaoke Courtney might have manhandled that.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Sorry,
know.
that-
I don't know. But here's my other favorite thing. What,
Yeah.
whoa, who's taking the thunder? Was that your elbow? I'll take that.
That was my thumb.
If
The
that
other
was your
half
elbow,
fell off.
yeah, that's good. So we got the hometown hero, which is turkey, ham, salami, provolone, bacon, lettuce, tomato. But I love this. He's got the Mama meatball and the Mambo Italiano. back to
Mambo
back.
Italiano.
Mambo Italiano. Hey, Mambo.
Hey, Mambo, there you go.
Italiano.
That's what I'm saying. It's a fun menu.
Oh yeah, Pete and I shared some memories back in New York. That he was a Yankee Stadium season ticket holder, as was I, and he, getting the greatest cheesecake in the world, in Brooklyn. I mean, this is an unbelievable deli. This is an unbelievable place. Everybody goes there. Anybody I've ever sent there, when they come from New York, where do you go for New York? That's where you go. You go,
And if you're going in there
You go in
around
that shopping
lunchtime, it's packed. I mean, they have great food, and you can, I
and
go
it's
by.
a large dining room.
It is. And
Huge.
if you ever go by a restaurant and there's nobody in there, you just pass it up because you know it can't be
Yeah.
good. This one, packed all
Yeah,
the time.
just like Rustic Dough.
Oh, yeah,
When I went
exactly.
to go in there Thursday, he couldn't get in.
Yeah.
Couldn't get in so good. He started in under a tent. Now he's got his third location and opened up in Holly Hill. So kudos to Dave and
Yeah,
Sam doing
yeah.
a great job. And hey, listen, if they'd be silly not to sponsor our show because with the plugs, they're Italian. Is there any more perfect Tommy Thunder? We'll give them the Italian Thunder.
I need a lobsterman from Maine.
Yeah, you're gonna get that here. It ain't happening.
Isn't there?
It's too expensive.
Oh, I think there's a food truck that does lobster
rolls, yeah.
Yeah. See, I got to
actually-
find them.
Yeah, they're only $29.99.
Oh,
We
yeah.
they're gonna have to,
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw some rolls.
yeah.
Yeah, so Chestnut won the 2026 Ultimate Baloney Showdown. This is the Baloney Showdown in Tennessee. I didn't even
Did
know
he go
that
to a
existed.
jail to do it? Did he go to the Flagler County Jail for the meatball for the
For the-
bologna?
Is that like on the menu?
That's the only man thing.
That's the only menu.
Yeah.
You like it
Not
and
that I've
smile.
I've never been there, but that's what I've heard.
Well, for the third,
Hence the name Chang Gang Sports.
he
That
won.
was our producer that thought he was funny when he first did it, but it stuck.
He won it for the third straight year. And again, I have to read it. I have to see it with my own eyeballs. Once again, 16 pounds of sausage in 8 minutes to set a world record. Of course, it's a world record. How do you compete with that? That's what I want to ask.
That's why they
How,
put.
how much does this guy weigh naturally?
He's
I mean,
not.
how
He's
big
not.
is
He's
he?
not big. He's not
Not a
big. It's
big
like
guy.
Kobayashi, the little Chinese, little Asian.
Yeah,
kid.
even Kobayashi could put it.
He must have a hollow leg or
Yeah,
something.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't get it. They get bloated, but then they, I don't know. That's why they put handlebars on toilets these days.
Well, now the sausage.
That's why the handicap bathroom is the most popular for those guys.
The sausage doesn't have buns like the hot dogs. You got to soak. the
No, they
bun.
just tear it. But you got to think
But
about
how do you swallow that fast?
the skin.
That's what I want to know. And are there medics? Or is there an ambulance there standing by?
You know somebody's
You gotta
going to
have
need a
that.
Heimlich. There's got to be Heimlichs.
These and other questions we're gonna have to put to Joey Chestnut. We got to get with. That's one
We
of
have
the guests we
multiple
got to
Heimlichs
get on here
being reported.
because that would take up like at least 30 minutes just to find out. How do you prep for that? How do you said with a tennis ball?
He had some kind of.
I don't know.
He lays back and he makes his jaw and he actually lifts weight. He actually hangs weights from his jaw. And does I'm not going to sit here and do those stupid faces because I'm the one who can't even yell Cookie down the street when my uncle's dog took off. I'm not yelling Cookie. He's like, my dog's name's Cookie. He's running away. Yeah, well, I ain't going to step in the middle of the street and yell Cookie. Ain't
Well,
happening.
We won't.
You might
turn-
as well, if you would have named him like Diesel, I would yell that, not Cookie.
We won't turn the Chain Gang Sports Show in an episode of Dr. Oz, but I'd like to know what are the the inner
Inquiring
work-
minds want to know.
Inquiring minds want to know because the 76, I think it is, hot dogs that he eats in like 10
That's
minutes or something about 10
unbelievable.
Yeah,
minutes.
72.
Can you imagine that?
With the bun.
With the buns.
With the bun. What he does is he takes
Even-
them and he dips them in, he shoves them in a
that's
pitcher of
disgusting.
water, and the bread turns to mush, and he just rams it home, man. It's
To eat 70,
how you can watch it.
76 soggy buns in 10 minutes would be a turn off. How do you do it?
I
This
had
is
a
what
buddy,
wanna-
Darren Hightower, I went to high school with. Darren, that's a shout out to you, brother.
What
Darren Hightower ate 25 White Castles after a night at the bar.
How long did he hold him down?
I don't know.
Yeah, but how long did it take him to eat them?
They were manhandled. They were 4 high and going down in 2 bites. It was insane.
Hey guys, I got to
competitive
tell you
eating.
something. We've lost track of time. We're out of time.
We're out of time. Well, hey, I want to thank Dominic's Deli tonight for being our food sponsor on
Pete and
Thursday
Desiree
Night
and
Live.
older son Dominic. Sorry.
Doing the fine job over there. Excellent menu. If you get a chance, check them out. 160
Cypress
is
Point
Cypress
Parkway.
Point Parkway. And Tommy Thunder, I thank you. It's always
Johnny Monte
the
Carlo,
time flies by.
MIT producer.
Oh man, let me tell you, WPI.
And Midfits, here we come, Midfits. We're coming. Philly cheesesteak and the Midfits. We're on our way.
So we'll see
See
everyone.
everybody Saturday. Come on out.
Yeah.
Get a cheesesteak.
Saturday is the day.
Hey, come on out, get a cheesesteak, and sit in on the show. Anybody who wants to come out, we're more than welcome to have you sit in on the show. That'll go out, tape shows. We're going to tape a couple shows for that event. So,
Saturday's a big day.
yeah, it is.
Happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone.
Yes.
And if we don't see you Saturday, we'll look for you on Monday with our 30-minute Monday show and a recap of the weekend's actions. To Al and Tommy,
Peace, brother.
take care.
We want to give a big shout out to the U.S. News and Entertainment Network for producing this show. Please like, subscribe, and share to stay up to date.
Things are truly better with us.